How much do TB tests cost? If you're wondering about the price of tuberculosis tests, you're not alone. The cost can vary quite a bit depending on the type of test and where you go for testing. The two main options are the tuberculin skin test and the blood test, also called an interferon gamma releases assay. The skin test involves injecting a small amount of protein under the skin, usually on the forearm. You then need to return in 2 to 3 days for the healthcare provider to check for a reaction. The cost for this test without insurance typically ranges from about $45 to $175. Some clinics or public health departments might offer it for as low as $45 to $52, making it more affordable. Private clinics or commercial labs tend to charge on the higher end, around $50 to $175. The blood test, on the other hand, usually costs between $150 and $350 if you're paying out of pocket. This test is often quicker, requiring only one visit, and results are usually available faster. Some clinics might offer it for around $55, but prices can go higher at commercial labs. If your TB test comes back positive, additional testing is often needed, such as a chest X-ray or sputum test. Chest X-rays can cost anywhere from $100 to $500, depending on the facility and location. Sputum tests, which analyze mucus from the lungs, typically cost between $25 and $175. Some clinics or health programs offer comprehensive testing packages that include evaluation and chest X-ray for around $80. It's important to remember that costs can be lower if you qualify for public health programs or community clinics, especially if you're at high risk for tuberculosis. Many health insurance plans also cover TB testing, particularly for those in high-risk groups. To sum up, expect to pay between $45 and $175 for a skin test, and between $55 and $350 for a blood test. Additional diagnostics will add to the total cost depending on what your healthcare provider recommends. Always consult with a healthcare professional to determine the best testing options for your situation and to understand what costs may be involved.